What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got part 2 coming up here on the bow only challenge run for Dark Souls 1. Picking up where we left off, I grabbed the armor from the Ceaseless Discharge fight. And we go ahead and we give him a few pokes right in the knuckle. Just give him a little razzle dazzle. A little more. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Oh, anyway. Moving on. Making our way down after the lava cleared out. We take out the Capra Demon. Pretty easy fight now. Just a couple pokes and he goes down. Not bad, 4 arrows. Not bad. I decided to do a little old-fashioned skip. Take out the bug. Looking to wrap up most of the base game here in part 2. Part 3 will be the DLC bosses and the final boss. Hell yeah. Get that bonfire lit, fam. Making our way over to the fire sage. Hell yeah. Oh, Big Mama's angry. Oh, I broke her dish. I broke her favorite dish. She's mad. She's gonna get the chocolates on me. Oh, ow, it hurts. No, I'm sorry, don't get the chocolate. Anyway, this fight wasn't too hard. It's just like the other Stray Demon fights. I think it took a little while, but, you know, I mean, every boss fight does with bow and arrow. This one hurts. Ow. But yeah, she goes down pretty quick here. It was right at the end of the fight here. I actually started getting hit more, I felt like, but it happens. And with a couple more arrows. Oh boy. Just shoot her already. Come on, what are you doing? There you go. Moving on. Straight into the next boss. That was always my favorite part about the Lost Izalith area, is that it's basically just a big boss run trial. But anyway, yeah, moving into the Centipede Demon here, we take a lot of damage to get to the somewhat safe space to fight him in. I believe I start peppering him with some arrows. Try to get the poison going right away. Figure this is gonna be a long fight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dodge the fist. Yeah. But one of them fingers do, Centipede Demon. One of them fingers do. I'm wondering all sorts of things. Anyway. A few more arrows. He goes down. I think I did this fight on the second try. And Centipede down. Not bad. Making our way towards the Bed of Chaos. Best fight in the game. Quote me. Come on, get him. Come on. There we go. 1, 2. And there's the bug. Oh, come on. You can get him. Yeah. Easy game, Miyazaki. Please nerf. Decide to farm the Dark Wraiths. Get me some chunks. And plus 15 bow. After a little bit of farming. Hell yeah. Max damage, baby. Let's go. Moving our way down to Pinwheel. This will be a hard fight, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Chunk. Ow. Pinwheel's pretty simple. As with any build. Come on, where is he? There we go. Boom. Not even close, baby. Moving on. Making our way to Nito. The second on our list of lords to kill. This fight was kind of tricky, but I actually got him on the second try. The first try, all the skeletons were just up my ass. Like it was a for sale sign or something. I don't know. But somehow, I don't know what I did differently, but I kind of just stayed over here more and they didn't aggro. That's what I did the first time, but for some reason the first time they aggroed, so I don't know. I don't know what I did different, but somehow they didn't aggro there. Thank goodness. But this fight's just a marathon of getting your shots off when you can and praying that he uses AoE to kill the skeletons for you. But otherwise, wasn't too bad. Like I said, try to. Just peppering them with arrows. One more. Come on, you can do it. One more. Yeah. Not bad. Then I make our way through all of Beak's archives in the Crystal Cave. Take out the crystal. And start peppering away at Seath. This was actually, even though it was my second try, this ended up being the easiest boss of the run yet. Once I figured out that if you find the right range to stay back from Seath, he just kind of does this walk at you the whole time. Not here, I didn't figure it out at this part of the fight yet, but if you stay further back, he just does that walk at you, what he's doing right now. So if you just do a couple arrows, and then you keep kiting around the arena, he never actually attacks.
Oh shit.
I let him get too close that time, that's why he did it, but towards the later end of the fight, he was not attacking me anymore. Once I had the range figured out of when to shoot versus when to start moving again. You'll see I just do a couple arrows, and I run. And I'll do like a couple arrows, and I run. But right at the end there, I just decide to pump him full of lead. And that's it for Seath. Easiest fight yet. Making my way to Sif. Sif wasn't too bad. Sif was pretty tricky to hit with the targeting system, because he jumps around so much, it makes your character do like 180s, and then, you know, once you do the 180, he doesn't want to fire the bow anymore until he refaces his target. So it was like pretty awkward that way. But Sif wasn't bad. You know, he was being a bad dog, but I put him in his place. I rubbed his nose in it. Come here, Sif. Oh, nope. No potty in the House of Artorias. Bad dog. You know, you have to roll up the newspaper and smack his nose with it. Oh, hurt doggy. Oh, dead dog. Next, we got... Oh yeah, crossbreed Priscilla. Ooh, right in the face. Oh man. I actually figured out a good mechanic for this fight too, because well, first I had to look for the footsteps like always, right? But then once I got an arrow in her, you could see the arrow, so it actually worked out for. I was worried that this fight was gonna be hard, but being able to see your arrows actually makes this fight, I mean, I don't want to say easy compared to a melee build, but, you know, a lot easier than I was expecting. I just, you know, stuck to it, fired an arrow or two, just like Seath. Just fired an arrow or two, ran around her, so she wouldn't get me with her attacks, and that was it. After that, we move on to, oh yeah, oh, amazing chest. Oh, get out of here. Go ahead and kill her. And then on the Dark Sun. He was messing me up quite a bit at first. I admit I struggled with finding the right tactic to do this fight ranged. But towards the end here, where I skipped ahead, I figured out that you just kind of bait out the arrow attacks, go in for a shot, and I tried to go for a second shot to be greedy, but just bait out the arrow attacks, move out for a shot once he goes back down, and then that's it. It took me a minute to figure it out, but a couple tries he went bye-bye Dark Sun. Moving on to the Four Kings, this fight was hard. I came back to it. I ended up getting Havel's armor. The only way I figured out I was going to be able to do this was basically just tank the hits and heal through it and have poise. There's no other way. He has too much health, does too much damage. I figured out pretty late in the fight, about halfway through the fight here, that I could basically get in really close, and then his hits didn't do nearly as much damage. But yeah, after a few attempts, the Four Kings did eventually go down for me here. And that's it for the Four Kings. I appreciate y'all watching the video. It means a lot to me. Part 3 will be coming out hopefully within a couple weeks. Like I said, part 3 is just all I got left now is the DLC bosses and the final boss. Be the hardest stretch yet, but we're getting there. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you on the next time. See ya.